Hey guys, it's Kazi here, and we have finally got the EZA details for the Evil Boo. Okay, so this guy's going to be dropping later on tonight. The first thing I want to go ahead and talk about is the passive skill on this guy. Because pretty much the leader skills are just unchanged. I mean, they're both at 170 flat, and then obviously Majin Power has the extra key. So if you guys need some help on that Majin Power mission, this is going to be the leader that you want. So for the passive skill, key +3 in attack and defense 150, attack +50 when performing a super attack, reduces damage received by 40%, reduces damage received by an additional 30 when there's another Majin Buu power category ally attacking in the same turn. And then lastly, attacking defense +50 when there are no Majin power category enemies. So this part of the passive is also going to be pretty huge. This does actually mean that he will be weaker when there are Majin power category enemies, so like other boos and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're going to get this off. The other really big part of the passive is actually this 70% damage reduction when there is another Majin power category ally attacking in the same turn. If you're running this guy on the Majin power team, or in general, if you're running a rotation with Majin power, you are always going to get this. My big gripe with the new Gotenks EZA is the fact that you can really get caught in like first form, second form before you actually get to your Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. This guy's just not going to get caught in his base form like pretty much at all. And I hate to go ahead and say this because I know we have a lot of dodge deniers out there, but this is already looking like a full dodge build character. Alright guys, now we have Evil Boo Exchange. So key +3, attack +200%, and defense 150, attack +70 when performing a super attack. That's always pretty solid. That means he's going to be dropping some pretty solid numbers. Reduces damage received by 40%, reduces damage received by an additional 30 when there's another. Okay, so he keeps the same damage reduction. Attack and defense when there are no. Okay, so same little buff that we were talking about. Great chance of stunning the attacked enemy. High chance. Oh, goodness. Okay, so since this is in his passive, this is going to be a 1-turn stun. So 70% chance to 1-turn stun, and then evade. Okay, so they actually did give him some dodge. And then, of course, raises defense for 3 turns. Oh, and he also seals. This seal is actually pretty solid just to like have like a guaranteed seal, like for the bosses that we actually can seal. I heard that's a recurring thing in a lot of the harder fights that are on JP right now. It's actually towards the end you can seal some of these bosses. So yeah guys, let's go and check out the link skills before we jump into Boo. So he's gonna have Majin, Brutal Beatdown, Berserker, Infinite, Fear and Fate, The Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. The big thing I want you guys to look at these Majin links. Look at how much better they get as you level them up. Boom, Majin. Brutal Beatdown is Berserker is also very amp, but the infinite regen, of course, Fear and Fates with your extra defense drop. And of course, right here is the Wall Standing Tall. This is going to give all Majin Buu characters like that little bit oomph to make their attack stats go crazy. So yeah, these are very good. And of course, Fierce Battle. Of course, Fierce Battle. I think instead of saying these, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys what teams are going to be crazy. Resurrected Warriors is going to be crazy. Of course, Buu Saga is going to be great. Transformation Boost is going to come back out the damn grave. Time Travel is going to be solid again. Artificial Life Forms is going to be great. Kamehameha, if you need that mission, definitely going to be a huge bonus. Majin Power, of course, is going to be great. If you need that mission, huge bonus. Power Absorption is going to be a pretty unique one to get. Gifted Warriors is like, Storied Figures is going to be huge to have this guy. Rudiger is going to love this. Heavenly Events is also going to be pretty solid. Legendary Existence is going to be pretty solid. Sword Enemies is like, okay. Bond of Friendship, of course. And then Worldwide Chaos is going to get a little bit of a buff. So all of these teams just got precipitously better because this guy's on here. He is a slot 1 unit for the most part. And since he does have dodge in this form, I'm still going to go ahead and recommend, I think, primarily dodge because he doesn't have dodge in the first form at all. And then you can go ahead and lead into attack. But let's just go ahead and see Super Buu. The reason why I covered a lot more of this guy, because you're more so going to see this guy than like really ever seeing Super Buu. That's just kind of how it is, especially with like the Gotenks. Like when Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks comes out at the moment, it's pretty much towards the end of a fight. So you're going to be playing more so with the first transformation. The exchange condition for this BUU is actually just the third turn. So if you see him in the third slot, like if he's on your 7th slot unit, boom, you have him. Right away, you completely skip Majin BUU goods for him. But yeah, let's jump into the Super BUU. Oh goodness. And as you can see, already massively raises attack for 3 turns, greatly raising defense. And then, okay, nice seal. He plus 4 attack 250, defense 200, attack 100 when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 50. Okay, reduces damage received by additional. Oh, so okay, so it just stayed 70. Okay, that's fair enough. Plus an additional attack plus 50 and a chance to perform a crit. Oh yeah, so yeah, they took away his dodge. Yeah, so full dodge build. Like actually a full dodge and then you could throw the rest into additional. Don't put anything in crit for this guy, like at all. He has enough links to where he gets attacked that you don't really have to worry too much about that. But yeah, so they took away his dodge. Yeah, 100%. This is gonna be a full dodge build. Okay, for boost super, I just want to go ahead and preface a little bit that, like I said with the Go tanks previously, when this guy does come out, it's going to be the final turn, or if not the like second to last turn. So you're going to see a lot more of the evil BUU, which does have a chance to dodge. So I would say get more used to using this guy than really ever using this guy. And honestly, there is a very, very big argument for probably just not even transforming into this guy, because you don't really get like a whole bunch of extra like oomph to your power. Like you could really just sit back and kind of stack up on this guy for these 3 turns boost and kind of coast with your 70% damage reduction, and then of course your 50% chance to evade. So yeah guys, that was a little overview of the new EZA. Like I said, it's coming out tonight. Make sure you guys get your characters in line. If you do need help with any of these Majin Power missions, the Kamehameha missions, etc., you can go ahead and check the channel. I have those all done with unedited gameplay. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all later.